Because again, to think about this, a warrior, one moment a warrior, the next moment totally helpless. Yeah.
Independence back, and I don't like the idea of being a burden to somebody. In the beginning, I had to kind of teach myself how to walk, talk, and think again. I guess every day it's been getting a little better, kind of.
Kind of.
What kind of medications are you on?
Uh-oh.
You remember?
They got me on like 6 or 7.
Do you know what they're for, supposedly?
Pain.
In fact, Ray had been prescribed a cocktail of powerful medications, not only for pain, but for PTSD, TBI, traumatic brain injury, Tourette syndrome, and depression.
By the way, Tourette syndrome doesn't usually occur in a moment, but
The involuntary movements that you make with your head and neck like this, when did that begin?
I want to say like a month and a half after the blast.
that's typical, by the way.
Okay. Now, I'm going to give you an idea,
Okay.
and we'll see where we can go with it, okay?
Okay.
See, the movements that you're making are the kind of movements that your body would have made if there was an explosion. You know? And what it's doing is it's kind of repeating those movements over and over again.
And that's what the body does in trauma. It replays the trauma over and over as somatic signs and symptoms. That's really, really important, really important. That it's not primarily about the memory, but of the recycling of what you could call the procedural memory, the body memory in quotes, and how it gets stuck. And how sometimes if we know that and we can access it, that something that's so severe can actually change literally in moments, as you'll see, because in the next session, the convulsions were really mostly gone.